SMD screens explained, a game changer in display technology. One captivating aspect in the progression of screen technologies has been the emergence of today's surface-mounted device or SMD screen. No doubt you've come across one or more of these stunning SMD screens, whether in a shopping mall, outside at an event, or even indoors at a business conference. But what are these displays worth? And why are they ideal for professional displays? These are some tough questions that need to be answered. What are SMD screens? The term SMD LED screen means the LED chips are mounted directly on the circuit board, referring to the use of surface-mounted devices technology. This is quite the opposite of the conventional displays, in which each of the components is separately wired together. SMD technology provides a concise and practical design, producing stunning vivid displays. Density comes from the small physical size of each SMD LED, which also permits the pixel pitch to be brought closer together and thus increases resolution. Vibrant, brilliant and sharp display screens. The most highlighted aspect of SMD screens is the reality that they have high-definition images. You could be watching any advertisement, a video presentation, or even live streaming a show, and the color reproduction and intensity are simply superb. SMD screens give you better blacks, better whites, and better color contrast than the previous two, thus enhancing the visual experience more realistically. Flexible to application. SMD screens are very flexible when transitioning from indoor use to outdoor use. They are placed in retail shops, airports, concert halls, stadiums, and even on huge sandwich boards in the open to advertise a product. The reason for this can be attributed to their performance under different lighting conditions. The screens are able to be controlled so that, even if the sun is on them, they can still be seen well. SMD screens provide a warm and pleasant experience even for indoor projection purposes in which the frames are slender and broad due to space limitations. The size of the body is small enough such that even in small rooms or in corporate rooms like boardrooms where projection facilities cannot be put up, the provision of Axle's images to content, even in HD form, is readily displayed. Durability and longevity. Display technology is expensive, but customers would like to know how long it will last. The uniqueness of SMD screens is their resistance to damage. They are built with heavy and robust equipment, which can withstand high and low humidity and high and low temperatures. This renders them favorable for outdoor applications, especially in areas where there are significant temperature variations. In addition, the long life of SMD LEDs means that there is no need to think about replacing them for quite a while. These screens provide a long serviceable life with usually minimal performance degradation when appropriately maintained. Energy efficiency. Sustainable development is stressed around the world, hence, energy-efficient technology has become critical. SMD screens, compared to other ways of display, are very economical. The LEDs are more economical than the help light sources, providing more brightness and, therefore, a lot less electricity, which will cost the business mainly operating on large displays. Customization alternatives. Different sizes and designs of SMD screens are practical in use since they can fit various requirements. Be it a small set for a kiosk or a big SMD screen, it is suitable for this type of event. Owing to their modular design structures, they can also cater to various places and needs. These are just some examples of universal features that can make upwards SMD screens even more helpful. Simplicity in upkeeping. The other benefit of SMD screens is that they can be easily maintained. As opposed to older technologies, which will take a long time to fix or replace certain parts of the display, the SMD screen allows for easy underlining of the problem. Whenever there is a problem, one can do away with any module that is not working without removing the whole display. Because of this modular design, the expression has minimal downtimes, as periods when these images are not visible are very brief. Better perspective of display content. Space viewing or angles in regard to public displays or large audiences is very critical. Color blending and visibility, if the screen is viewed at an angle other than straight in front, is a big concern to everyone. SMD screens include high pans and low pans, ensuring that the sharpness and clarity of the content are maintained, even if there is no side. In particular, in the eyes of this nation and abroad, people maintain SMD screens that are all viewed at events such as the stadium and outside events where the main crowd is located. Cost consideration in the long run. It is essential to mention that the first expense incurred in the procurement of the indoor SMD screen is high, but in the end, the benefits outweigh the costs incurred. The strength, lower energy cost, and low maintenance needs reduce the total cost of ownership over some time. For businesses, as the screens are expected to survive for a long time, less periodic investments and power will be needed, therefore maximizing the ROI. Ensuring the business is not left out in the technology advancements. As new forms of digital technology come up and develop, their importance gets to be appreciated by those in need of differentiating themselves from the competition. Making the move towards SMD screens is a wise and proactive move that keeps your brand at the edge of modernity. SMD technology is radially diverse, meaning that it encompasses all past and current trends, thus making sure that the investment will be preserved as more and more forms of digital displays arise. Conclusion. There is no arguing that SMD screens are the perfect solution in display device technology. Instead of conducting business in a confined space, it's possible to go outdoors with this display technology. Whether you want to upgrade advertising at your business place, improve event experiences, or want state-of-the-art utility on your premises, SMD screens can deliver. As more customers associated with the market demand for the screen on the colored, dynamic displays that creative screen buyers come up with will keep one afloat in the competitive market. Contact us details. Owner name. Contact us. +9 2304 025 3239. Mail info@smdscreen.pk.